For ICTs to really benefit the grassroots, people need to be able to use their local languages and dialects. We need to end the English domination of the web and have more content that is locally relevant or locally generated. This is the daunting challenge taken up by the Pan-Localization project. Cambodia is one of the least developed countries in Asia. ICTs can help Cambodia catch up with the rest of the world. Some technologies, such as mobile phones, are already in wide use in the cities. But relating to computers and internet is harder because it's all in a foreign language. Sok Hwo Che believes that developing a Khmer Unicode font is crucial.
In order to improve or to develop or implementation all social economy and all those, it come up to the IT. But if the IT in English, Cambodian people still handicapped in English language. So the localization, that's the foundation. So through localization, people can understand. So the development and the implementation, all of that will go smoothly, and like you can leapfrog also to catch up with the IT world outside.
Cambodians already know the opportunities provided by ICTs. Already in the capital Phnom Penh, most private sector companies use computers. Many are connected to the internet. Some now offer outsourced data processing services for Western clients. But localization is needed to spark off an ICT revolution in Cambodia. The Khmer Unicode has been beta tested at the National Language Institute, where it has proven very effective and successful.
ជាគុណសម្បត្តិសម្រាប់ខ្មែរ Unicode ធ្វើឲ្យកន្លែងការងាររបស់យើងនឹងវារហ័សសម្រាប់ផ្នែករដ្ឋបាលចា៎ហើយការដែលកំហុសហ្នឹងវាមានតិចគឺថាវាមិនមានច្រើនដូចមុនទេចា៎វាមិនមានច្រើនដោយការដែលយើងប្រើពន្ធអក្សរពីមុនមក
As the Cambodian example shows, ICTs will not be very meaningful to most Asians unless they can find locally relevant content in their own languages. India is already a global leader in information technology. Its sprawling IT campuses and industrial parks develop software for major international clients. Some groups are taking the benefits of ICT to the rural areas, where most of India's 1 billion people live. Their emphasis is on relevant content.
Then content is the most important. From an IDRC supported project in rural Pondicherry during the last 8 years, we have seen content is what makes difference. It must be a demand-driven, location-specific, value-added, generic information must be converted to location-specific information.
For a decade, the MS Swaminathan Research Foundation has been adapting ICTs to meet rural information needs. They've demonstrated how information and knowledge can reduce poverty and improve lives. Now the foundation has embarked on its most ambitious initiative yet.
The empowerment of the village people must become a reality, and because India has developed considerable capacity in ICT and there are so many models all over the country, private sector, public sector, commercial sector, there are very many successful models of taking the benefits of ICT to rural people. We thought if we can all come together in the form of a national alliance, because I know seemingly impossible tasks can be achieved only through mobilizing the power of partnership. So a platform for partnership was created through the National Alliance for Mission 2007.
The mission is to take the benefits of ICT-led development to all 600,000 villages across India, so that no one will be left out.
Information society should be inclusive. This is our purpose of Mission 2007. Information society is emerging in urban areas, but increasing the urban-rural divide has disastrous consequences for a country like India. For example, increasing out-migration of the rural poor to towns and cities causing urban slums, enormous proliferation of urban slums. Urban slum proliferation is a good index of loss of livelihoods or loss of any hope in the villages. Therefore, ICT could open up a new window into their world a window of opportunity to learn how to improve productivity, how to improve income, how to improve quality.
Mission 2007 brings together the government, private sector and civil society at the highest levels. This will have far-reaching implications for the world's largest democracy. PAN is increasingly working regionally. The PAN Localisation and Pandora projects are good examples. Another regional project is the Digital Review of Asia Pacific. It brings together experts living and working in the region to take an independent look at how ICTs are spreading and impacting their economies and societies.
Authors who contributed to it has found it a very enriching experience, partly because they were able to address issues within their countries by themselves and do the analysis and present it. So a lot of the unique work and experiments that have been done in the different countries have been properly presented.
This analysis is disseminated through a book that is published every 2 years, a CD-ROM and a website that is updated regularly. The latest edition covers 29 economies in the Asia-Pacific, which between them account for half of humanity.
Readers have been contacting us with feedback that's supportive, as well as with disagreements on what we publish, which we find to be very encouraging. The disagreements are very healthy because we realized that the authors had taken a very personal perspective, and that was what we were going for, and we welcome the disagreements.
The World Summit on the Information Society has raised the profile of ICT for development at national, regional and global levels. Pan-Asia has been a pathfinder for communities, entrepreneurs and countries across Asia. It has also nurtured and supported digital pioneers who are agents of change in government, business and civil society. But there is much unfinished business. Tens of millions of Asians still need to move out of poverty and improve their living conditions. They must find their own voice in the global village. ICTs will continue to change lives in Asia by connecting people to information and knowledge.